Good morning and happy Labor Day. Hard to believe that we're already here in September. What September brings is the ALA election. And this morning I want to talk a little bit about what I'm observing and what I'm seeing going on with the ALA election and provide you with some recommendations on who I think might be the best person to serve our community. I could go on ad nauseum of why all the other guys aren't good guys. But that's really not going to serve any purpose because, first of all, most of what is said is exaggeration, is not constructive. And so what I'm after at this point is to provide you with some information that might be helpful in having you evaluate who the best candidate might be. Now, the first thing I want to talk about with Meghan is that she's a bridge builder. I've witnessed and I've worked with her on multiple committees in multiple situations. She actually works for me in the office. So I see on an ongoing basis how she goes about interacting and dealing with others. And ALA, in my opinion, is a fractured entity. There's a lot of polarization. It seems as though there's a great divide with regard to the cooperative effort that's necessary to run an organization like that. And what I've seen with Meghan is she has an innate ability, even though she's very young, she has an innate ability to work with others and to come up with good solutions that benefit the majority. And from that standpoint, some of the others that I've seen, in fact, some of the candidates, that's what they're pushing, that they are, a watchdog, or they're somebody who's going to keep an eye on the board. Well, we don't need somebody to keep an eye on the board if the board is working constructively and working together to benefit the membership. There's a lot of divisiveness, even in the public, with regard to what they want to see LA do. What we need to be looking at is, what does the majority want? What is best for the majority, not just special interests? And I think Meghan has a very good way about her to distill that down and work with others in order to accomplish those goals. The next thing I want to say about her is that she's tenacious. And again, she's youthful, she's young, but I don't know where she gets it from, but she has definitely an ability to work very hard and very long to accomplish projects and goals. I've seen time and time again, long after others have given up, she is pushing, working hard, trying to find a way to make things happen. And her success and what she's done in her career in real estate is a testament to that. She works relentlessly on behalf of her clients. And in my opinion, that's going to translate over to ALA. That energy, that positive expectation that she's going to make something happen, and that rubs off on others. So again, she is tenacious, she doesn't give up, and we need some of that behavior, we need some of that attitude to carry over into ALA to make sure that they are moving forward to benefit our community. Meghan is the right person to do that. The final point I want to make about Meghan is that she is a woman of the community. She is someone who truly is a volunteer of our community. She's been involved in so many charities. Virtually every time a situation arises, she is one of those individuals that is stepping up and working hard for the members of our community. It's the only community she's ever known. She wasn't born here, but basically she was raised here, and she loves our Lake Arrowhead community. She is someone who definitely will take into account the majority and work hard for that majority to make sure that ALA is working for them. I'd like to take a moment and just talk about the other two contests that are involved in this ballot. The first is the South District, and there are two candidates, Scott Kraft and Jack Tingley, who are, I know them well. They're both upstanding citizens. They would be great representatives of ALA. I don't get to vote in the South District, so it's a moot point, but just thought I would let you know that either of those two candidates are very strong candidates and would be good representatives. The incumbent is, I don't know well, but based on the information that I have gathered, I think Scott or Jack would be a better representative at this moment. In the East, we have Gary Clifford, who is the current president of ALA. I would suggest that Gary would be your best choice of the two candidates in the East District. This election is a very important election, and the way you go about voting, obviously you need to be an ALA member. You need to go to the website. And I had a hard time actually finding where to actually vote. All the voting is online. You will not receive a ballot in the mail. You have to go onto the website, log into the website with your credentials. If you don't know what your credentials are, or you don't know how to log in, I would encourage you to get in touch with ALA and have them help you get the information you need to be able to log in. And once you've logged in, one scroll down, there's a menu bar that goes across, and there is a button there to vote. So you can go ahead and click on the vote. And once you click on that vote, it'll enter you into the voting portal where the potential candidates, at-large A will be there for sure. That's Meghan Hardin, and please vote for her. And then if you live in the East or you live in the South District, then you will have the opportunity to vote for either of those candidates. So it's important that you go on. I'd suggest as soon after watching this video, attempt to log on. You don't want to get down to the end of the election, which is around the 22nd. Not sure the exact date. I think it's the 22nd at 5 o'clock. Make sure that you don't wait, because you may not be able to weigh in. Your vote may not count if you forget to do it or you vote too late. Unfortunately, your vote wouldn't count at that point. So I would suggest to you go on now if you can, or go on as soon as possible to be able to cast your vote and be heard. I just want to close by restating that Meghan, in my opinion, is the best candidate to help LA move forward. There is a lot of divisiveness. She is a bridge builder, she is tenacious, and she is very community-minded. She is the right answer for us at this point. So vote for her for the at-large A seat. Thank you.